Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. It is indeed a Wednesday, therefore it's Telltale Day. And we are playing the last episode of The Wolf Among Us. So yeah, hope everyone's okay. I see a Lily in chat, I see a George in chat. A wild George disappeared. I need to cancel stream because it is that humid and hot here, but like, I thought I'd suck it up. I don't want to delay the final of this game any longer. So I will be sweating buckets right now because of how humid it is. And I've had to turn my fan off because of how loud it is. And my mic definitely picks it up, which is bad. So how are you two doing? I should be able to hear the game now. That helps. So we are on the final. You can do it, Rob. I know. I've just had like about 20 minutes of rain, like storm sort of downpour. It cooled the temperature down a little bit, and now because the rain's gone, it's just gone straight back up. No, as in George, it deafens. It's deafening because the fan's slightly broken. There's plastic hitting each other all the way around. So I've already tested it out. It kind of like interferes with my voice quite a lot. So it's definitely a no-go on the fan. But temperature should be cooling down soon, won't it? So, what's everyone been up to? And of course, if you've missed any previous episode and you've not seen this series before, of course there will be spoilers because this is the final.
Your eyes?
I know. But I've had my fan going all day, so the room's cooler than it would be. I got my errands finished early today so I could skip being out in the heat. I've got a ceiling fan, my second table fan, and an AC. Yeah, we don't have AC in this country, or it's not very common. So, I've had my window open non-stop for like weeks, so I've got no ventilation.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me.
This is just like a small recap of what we've done.
We're destroying.
Yeah, if you haven't seen episodes 1 to 4, this is the finale, so it's definitely going to be spoiler heavy. And if you want to avoid that, my last 4 streams of this, the last 4 episodes, is on Twitch highlights or YouTube.
Get set up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, it's really bad when we do get like the Florida weather without AC. But it doesn't come around that often. We've had it twice this year, but a lot of the time we don't have it this bad.
Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Ow.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
I'm pretty sure I said what's got to be done is going to be done.
We have a great deal to discuss.
That's why we left it. Well, it was long, hot and exhausting. Becky got through her 2 interviews. She said one went okay and the other went well. We both got pizza to celebrate. That's good to hear. It's good to hear that Becky's 2 interviews went good. Even if she thought one went better than the other, it still sounds positive. So I'm jealous that you both got pizza. The one weird thing about this is I put the last 4 episodes onto YouTube. Only one got copyright straight for the music within the game. It's so weird, this. But yeah, how's work? I know you said hot and exhausting, but I'm guessing it was busy because it's quite hot down there. My work group chat's just been kicking off because obviously redundancies have just been made today. So that's been fun. But I'm safe for now. For now's the key. Alright, shh.
You must be tired.
I hope everyone can... the volume's okay. Let me know if it's not. Yes, Georgia. It so does. Ah.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he know his eyelids dropped a bit?
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver.
Just because I beat you up.
Sit down, Jersey.
She thinks the one that...
Well, Sheriff,
the one she's more interested in is what went better. That's good. That's good.
why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women, I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
That's not good enough.
For you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
He killed Lily.
I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you do that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got...
I don't trust him.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint?
Oh, I'm definitely just gonna hit him.
Tweedledee, please.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby.
Which one did I nearly kill and not?
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough.
One of them should be scared. I nearly
I
killed
was
them.
hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance,
What alliance?
if you have to know, it's Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie, you got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down.
Yeah, he's getting on my nerves too, mate.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
We're gonna punch everyone in the room one by one.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So...
George killed Lily!
let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
and
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
Ah!
Hell!
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking
Alright,
carriage?
let's keep him talking.
Let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit?
You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. You kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Ah, there's so many things I want to do.
Sure, we all go down the shitter with you.
I told you.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Guys, this is unfair. Guys. I need backup. Wolf out.
Take this.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him. Now.
Ah! He just stabbed one of his own. That's why you don't bring a knife to a wolf party. Rip off his arms!
Oh god.
You're the big bad wolf, Rob. I know, exactly.
This way.
You don't need no backup. Well, he still hasn't wolfed out yet. I'd have gone full wolf and just ripped everyone to shreds. I should have killed Tweedledee or Dumb last episode when I had the chance.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Well, don't bring a knife. She helped us, but... Oh, mate, I can do this. Just letting you all know in chat, you know. Not the wolf part, just picking up a car like that. You haven't even seen full wolf mode yet. Okay, it's locked mode now. Dang, it's an exciting part. You do you, Lily. Thanks for popping by. Enjoy your luck. Don't bring a knife to a wolf fight. Surely someone must have spotted him as a wolf by now.
Fuck, what was that?
It's the wolf boy! Oh!
Take him off!
I can't.
I didn't know it was a choice between Georgie and the Crooked Man.
done it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Come on.
Of course they'd come here. Are they stupid? Of course they just the clothes hanging up happen to be in this size. All coincidence, I see. Well, as far as we know, the Crooked Man organised it all, but George did the murders. So both important to catch, yeah. Both are important, but if I knew there was a choice between two, I think I'd have tried to go for the Crooked Man, I think. I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to know which one you'd actually want to go for.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Well, it won't be your fault.
The wolf is here.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Shouldn't have run away.
Senses. Crooked Man's the one they want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? It's not your fault.
Explain
then
it.
what the fuck happened?
Like, if you explain it...
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
Yeah, but you're still
Still
responsible.
the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want.
I
can tell you've made up your mind.
I believe
Whether
him
it's
that
fucking true
the
or not.
Crooked Man made him, but he still did
Go
it.
ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit.
Well,
Job's done, right?
if there's the
So
offer
who's the
of
bad
you help
guy?
me get the
It's all
Crooked
his
Man,
fucking fault.
and you go free, I'll take it.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
They'd be
what would
dead.
you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm
This
confused.
is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet, to ensure absolute discretion.
Promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Plot twists.
Those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to
Plot
understand
twist, guys.
Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or
Yeah.
use us. That was the point.
For a finale, it has to be loads of revelations, though.
Showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you?
Yeah, there's so
My
much
life
mystery.
is such a fucking
I'm still
burden
confused on
your
everything, really.
conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my
I thought she was going to
life.
take her own ribbon off
I
then.
thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
I feel she's going to end
I
herself.
look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck!
Wow, okay. That ribbon was just holding her head in place, okay.
Vivian.
Just...
Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
I feel he doesn't deserve to die. Pie. That. Yeah, I think I believe her neck was fire, but the spell breaks it. When the spell's broken, it does that to it. Yeah. I don't think it was like a plaster just holding it in place.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Can we end his suffering or something?
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
It's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Right, Georgie.
I don't think that is making it quick. Well, apparently it is, but I wouldn't have thought. You mercy killed him too, gave him a quick death, yeah. Even though he killed the 2 girls, I don't think, like... Even though he said he would do it again, I don't feel like he would if he had a different choice because of what we just found out. I don't know, I just don't think he deserved... Like, if there was a chance to keep him alive and turn him against the Crooked Man, I might have tried to do that way, but... Yeah, it is weird just to stick your claws in his wound to kill him quick. The reason why this place has no budget is because they're spending it all on taxis.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
He's here, alright. I was hoping I could just shut the power off.
Of course.
Yeah.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Oh. You're gonna get it. Just you wait.
You used to be something. They used to fear you.
They should still fear me.
Their small shivering bodies.
I feel something's about to happen where, like, I get screwed over or something. Like, it's all one big trap. Where are you, you little shit? Ah, silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Where does she come from?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
I hope that business is me.
Of my associate. Come find me when you've finished here.
Don't worry.
What happens if I finish?
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure we'll persuade him.
Hit it.
Wow.
She's good. She's good.
Oh, man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
I don't get what she is exactly, to be able to just disappear and reappear. Like a witch or something, or I don't know. I might have missed what exactly she is in a previous episode, but like a demon sort of thing. She moves really quickly. She's Bloody Mary, so I guess like a demon spirit ghost thing? Yeah. I might press like all the buttons except for C there. I didn't even get a chance to see the button before she hit. This is bullshit. She's cheating. Oh, she's definitely like some sort of spirit. Spirit demon. Spirit ghost demon. Yeah, I thought she was going to hit you either way. Because, like... Because, like, it was just going too fast for you. There. I will take you on one at a time. Please form a queue. Take a number and you will be called forward. I'm getting beat up to shreds here. Surely I can't... You gotta find out which is the real one. Come on, dude. Why is this mega wolf mode? Remember how I said you haven't seen full wolf yet? Ah, why doesn't he go full wolf mode more often? Surely, if we defeat the actual correct one, the others will just disappear. Mega Howl. That's the real one. Puff, puff. You shouldn't take objects out of a wound. Kapow! Oh! I still don't understand why he doesn't go full wolf mode all the time and just be like a big bad wolf motherfucker. Huh. Though I bet you he goes through a lot of clothing. Oh, so they just magically just appear on the floor, do they? And they're not ripped off.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of I won't miss next time.
Alright.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
You know the Woodland office doesn't cover expensive clothes, yeah.
Doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me.
I don't know, because I feel like I want to honour George's thing of killing him worse than George, but again, Snow wants him
I'm sure you
alive.
understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
I am the community.
I don't need to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I think I'll be fine.
Reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned? Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like a hero? Because those are two very different things.
Yeah, he could die later. I get that.
Some asshole murders 2 of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why
Perhaps,
do you
yeah.
know who murdered them?
Perhaps an unfortunate accident.
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
Yeah, I think I need to take him in alive for White's sake. And then what happens to him later if we get the chance?
Brighten up a little.
Happens, you know.
It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
I bet you half his peers though are under his payroll.
Follow.
You grabbed it off of him, but you broke his nose? Oh, okay. So we did pretty much the exact opposite of, I didn't take it off him, and I didn't break his nose. Rip. More than it is already, yeah. I should have gone for the punch option.
I know, but we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
Crooked
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
Don't I look okay?
Man's place.
Why? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse.
Now the troll!
Did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
I like it when they put small
Not that you
political
did well,
bits into it.
That, you know,
Yeah.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
As long as it fits into the story, obviously.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished.
Well,
That doesn't change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the
I
one
think
who
when
can
5 people
You
attack
called
you,
the shots.
it's fine.
Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of
How
the
you doing,
charges.
Becky?
The charges.
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. You can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary
I'm good, thank you,
support
Becky.
for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little notebook.
Bullshit! Like hell you did.
Stop the charade. We know you're an...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk.
You said being...
Go ahead.
Yeah, I thought about
You
it.
know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens.
I haven't really done
His
much today,
charges,
Becky.
if proven, are
Bit
enough
Hell's
to
Kitchen.
justify death, upon
Been
which
playing Graveyard
your body will
Keeper.
be committed to the witching
Just
hour.
trying to stay
Fucking
cool.
belong.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to
I heard your
defend
interviews
yourself,
went well.
and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You
fuck?
really want
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
What's ridiculous is this
You
heat.
have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women.
It's not what he said.
Business. For whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a pancake. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Rigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, your goons attacked. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired hand. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
It's gonna backfire on us, I can see it.
Left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners. I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fable's get glasses. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe
Yeah,
me,
you made loads of
I
mistakes.
truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
Him and
Man's
Crane.
been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
You're right.
Oh, we got one
Still
supporter.
afraid of him, even now.
Come
But
on.
you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Ah, the witch is on our side.
Very good.
Oh, he's too happy. I don't like
Sentiment
this.
is surely appreciated, Miss Wright, but it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
a confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What
What
history?
are you talking about?
Snow?
What about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need-
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
It's different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, your dear, Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
Yeah, Crane should answer for my behaviour.
Those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To
me.
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise?
It's going to turn against us now.
Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Well, of course you can speak. Go ahead.
I didn't know what to pick.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to die.
Ah, the spell's broken.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think...
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
He ordered them dead. This fucker.
Ah!
Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
This just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your...
In the well. In the well. In the well.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
There's a lot of people
Everyone,
talking
listen
right
up.
now.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Fuck it, let's vote.
Should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really
Because that's
think-
always worked in the past.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything. What about Bigby? What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Oh no, of course it will come down
Are
to
you
me.
sure? This isn't how
It's
it's...
what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
How many options am I getting?
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Alright, we'll pause the timer. Alright, so we can rip off his head, which half the audience want because, you know, we're the big bad wolf. Then there's throwing him in the well, but what does that achieve? What does throwing him in the well actually achieve? I can't even remember. And then there's obviously locking him up forever. I don't like the idea of locking him up forever, even if magic is used. If you look at the glamours, magic is only a temporary thing. But I am leaning towards the well. I don't know. I think we will throw him in the well. Which button's that?
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
I don't think we get an option then. Okay. Oh yeah.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
I threw him in the well, but did not rip his head off. Severe punishment for his crime. Make a statement and an example. Not brutal, excessive, and unnecessary.
Faith.
Yeah,
Yes. Another one of us to erase.
he grabs you no matter what, but you still get to have your choice. Okay, yeah. I think if you went brutal, it just shows how you act as a wolf, as the big bad wolf. So I don't think ripping his head off was the idea. And if you're siding with Bluebeard, it's never a good idea.
Hey, Sheriff.
You gonna come see the truck off? Leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. Well, I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Bluebeard is such a dick.
This fucking line.
Are they sending literally everyone to the farm?
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
I don't think she likes me anymore. Flycatcher's got a job here, yeah.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Only people without glamours go to the farm. That queue is just to get a meeting in the office. Or Fables without. Yeah. I'd expect a massive queue there after, like, a big underworld gangster's gone down. Yeah, Colin just doesn't give a fuck. That's why Colin's the MVP. No! We helped them out so much.
I'm going. Jesus.
I gave them money to get a glamour.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. Forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this.
Toad.
She tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Yeah. He has the money for a glamour.
Give this to Miss White, please. Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Oh. Can we just tell, like...
Right side, okay? Plenty of space to run around. And a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Monday scene. It'll be nice.
I can't believe they have to leave.
Won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. And, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
No.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He must have run off. Bullshit.
Of course he saw through that. I can't believe it. Like, he had the money for glamour. Snow's turned into a right dick. Give Toad a chance.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing it?
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on?
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my
I
own.
get that.
Listen,
You said, how should I know? Yeah.
Because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Yeah, Colin doesn't leave the apartment much, so...
Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
She dobbed them in.
How they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
I think if I chose the touch her arm option, she would like freaked out.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? At the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it's done as done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
She started this.
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Melissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. We'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know.
I'm not convinced either.
Like, no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team.
Do we?
Look out for each other. And look out for us.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
No, none of this would have happened, yeah.
No one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, He really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Oh, I've got to change that. Let's just wolf out. Everyone thinks we're nice now.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
Dun, dun,
Help you
dun.
find what you're looking for.
Ah! Yeah, that was the same thing Faith said to him. I don't know. Do we go after her or do we let her go? I feel she just wants to have a new life, have a brand new start. Oh, this is tough. I feel we should just let her go. Let her be free. You think you let her go? It's not as big final choice as it makes out to be, though. Not much happens either way. I reckon even if I did go after her, she's like disappeared around the corner. So we're gonna let her go. We're just gonna let her be.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Ah, so it's the final. It was a final choice. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68.6% of players killed Georgie. Yeah, but in the end I didn't want to kill him. I might have stabbed him originally, but I didn't actually want to kill him in the end. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. The two big theories are that, one, you never met Narissa, and it's been Faith the whole time, or two, you never met Faith and it was Narissa the whole time. So either way, you didn't meet one person and it's been the other. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 38.6% of players threw the Crooked Man down the witching well. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. What 1.5% of players did not do this? What savages? Never been confirmed either way. I'm hoping Season 2 is still happening, coming soon. That might, yeah. If Season 2 came out, it might explain a few things. What were your last words to Narissa? You and Phil, 54.8% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. Yeah, the monsters that didn't accept TJ's gift. Poor TJ. Poor TJ. Well, that is that. Special stats. Alright. You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You fought him after the interrogation. That's Bluebeard. Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one at your apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. We took him back to the witching well, and we tossed him into the witching well. That's the crooked man. Faith, you gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Gren, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Narissa, you gave her a cigarette during your final conversation. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trick track. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. I don't know why you wouldn't wait for him. Like, it's just nice. Well, I guess if people are playing Bigby as like a madman, then you wouldn't. You accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. That's for TJ. For Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm, and we gave him money. And for Woody, you chose to arrest him at the Trick Track bar. See, now looking back at that, I should have. I kind of wanted to actually go for the other option, which was go after the brothers instead of Woody. But what can we do? What can we do now? We finished it. It's done for. It's finished. And we finished the game, so we might go raid someone else that's playing it. I really enjoyed it, George. It's something completely different that I probably wouldn't have gone to otherwise. Like, I only went to it because I knew Telltale, great games. Other people recommended it. It's a different concept, but I feel like if fairy tale sort of creatures are going to come into Earth, they would find some way to make a magical area where they can just be themselves and not just try and hide. But you know, that's my thought process. But I enjoyed it. But like, after doing some episodes and learning more and more, I kind of now thought like, oh, I'd probably actually want to go for the other option. But obviously, when you chose the option, you had only information at that point. That's kind of what the farm is, exactly, but everyone just doesn't want to go there. Surely that's freedom more than where they're at now? Oh, I don't know. But I enjoyed it. Don't open up all these streams on loud. Come on. There's actually a comic series, I think, that is based on it. Yeah, I thought about, like, trying to get into comics, but, you know, they're very expensive, you know. I don't think this person is even playing The Wolf Among Us. Let's have a look at this one. Alright, so oh, there you go, yeah. So it's Fables, which is the graphic novel. I might have a look into it. You gotta love it when the ad breaks. Oh, they've just gone offline. That explains it. Alright, they're not playing the game. So we've got someone on episode 4, and I think someone's on the ending of episode 3. But I feel that they're both very much... One's pretty much at the end of episode 3. This one's going to be streamed for 30 minutes, so this one should be sort of halfway through, maybe less than that. Alright, so next week on Wednesday. Yeah, the episode 3-1 is definitely going to be ending soon. But this one should at least have another 20-30 minutes of episode. Our next Telltale game will be the Tales of the Borderlands. So that'll be starting next Wednesday. Next Tuesday we're starting a brand new Professor Layton game, which is Spectre's Call or Last Spectre, depending on version. You love the Tales from the Borderlands? You're hyped? Yeah, I'm hyped. Even though I don't know too much Borderlands lore and everything, I'm hyped to play it. So it'll be interesting. It will be interesting. Tomorrow, I think we're playing Grounded. Friday, Fall Guys, because Friday's for the boys. Saturday, Ghost of Tsushima. And even though on Twitch it says I might do a stream in the mornings, it all depends on whether I wake up and how I feel. So yeah, I will catch you all next time. Thank you all for being here, for lurking, for just being awesome. Jump in the raid, go say hi. It's nice to just raid someone new after you finish a game. I know George does it when he finishes a game, and I just like the idea of it. So I'll catch you all tomorrow, and I hope to catch you in someone else's stream, maybe like George's stream later on. See you later.
Talk about living in the past.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.